Hello guys, welcome to another interesting topic or fact you can say that। तो आज फिर एक ऐसी डिस्कशन हुई जिस पे मुझे लगा कि आई शुड मेक अनदर वीडियो। तो इन द डे टाइम वी आर टॉकिंग एंड देयर अ कॉन्सेप्ट स्टीरियोटाइप मैन कॉन्सेप्ट कि यार जो मैन होते हैं वो दे आर मोर लॉजिकल वाइल वुमेन आर मोर इमोशनल। सो मैंने कहा कि यार इनके डिसीजन बेस पे भी एक होनी चाहिए कि यार व्हाट इज़ द डिफरेंस बिटवीन और देयर इज़ एनी थिंग ट्रू एक्सिस्ट कि यार ऐसी कोई चीज़ है या चूँकि मतलब वी जस्ट मेड इट फैक्ट कि यार वुमेन जो हैं उनके इमोशनल डिसीजंस हैं तो दे आर नॉट राइट और मेन जो हैं वो मोर लॉजिकल हैं तो दे आर डिसीजंस आर मोर हार्ड और फैक्ट बेस्ड और कैलकुलेशन बेस्ड। जबकि वुमेन यू कैन से फीमेल जो भी फैक्ट है कि यार दे थिंक और दे डिसाइड बाय हार्ट। तो देयर इज अ राइटर हु ऑनरो डी बल्जा शी सेड कि अ वुमन हार्ट इज अ डीप ओशन ऑफ सीक्रेट्स। That is a fact as well. Usually women are deeper in emotions, so they are deep thinkers. But when I have checked through history, philosophers usually said there is no gender decision gap between men and women. Uh, there is no such thing exist. If we are talking about general intelligence, there is no significant difference between genders. The only thing that matter here is the approach, the way they treat the matter and decide accordingly. Uh, the writer Jane Austen said, I should deserve utter contempt if I dared to suppose that true attachment and constancy were known only by the woman. It is also a fact that women are more attached to the people they are closed as compared to the men because they are more emotional intelligent. They think from their heart instead of their minds, or they are of greater uh, with their emotions understanding capability, or especially in our societies where men are not treated or not you can say that they are not developed in a way that they should understand the feeling of other people that easily. They should learn with time, but it is difficult uh, as well. Men are not good at showing emotions. They are holding their emotions backside, which lack their capacity to understand feelings. Uh, but according to the history or according to the research, men think from cognitive empathy method, while if we talk about women, they lead towards affective empathy. What is cognitive empathy? Cognitive empathy, especially in easy words, we can say that it when a person is deciding something or thinking about something, especially we are talking about men, as they behave with a cognitive empathy, the person's perspective, thought, emotional state happens without the mixture of their own emotions. While when we talk about the woman, they are think with the affective empathy method. What happened to that? The capacity to viscerally share and feel another emotion, reacting involuntarily to their own emotional state. They mixed up their emotions with the scenario and then decided accordingly. उससे क्या होता है कि they are not making decisions, wrong decisions, you can say that. They are just involving their own emotions. They will attach to the matter and then decide as per their description or as per their knowledge of the fact. There is nothing bad in that. Research says that they are more risk averse, they are more critic, they might be fearful about the fact, but they are more logical based or strategy or survival based mode. There is a female poet Maya Angelou. She said, I have learned that people will forget what you have said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. And that is absolutely very deep because कोई भी इंसान है वो if you say some bad words to others, they might forget it. Maybe sooner or later they will understand it. They will forget the tone of your, but what made them feel those words, those actions, that it is difficult to forgive them, or it is difficult to forget them at that moment. Or maybe later on the feeling stays with them for longer go, and it is difficult to get over some feelings, right? Or if you make a decision that ruins your the relationship, it is not even the smart way to handle or tackle things. If you say that you are more hard way to decide, but you are not emotional, but it will not be effective if you ruin the things you have. There is a famous psychiatrist or psychologist, Virginia Woolf, who said that women have an antenna to understand the world around themselves. And it's absolutely the fact. I have also observed in the society that women are more, you can say that she women have the capacity to understand what people around them uh, feel about them, talk about them, even though they won't say it back to you, but they know what intentions do you have. और अल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन कहते हैं कि द इंट्यूटिव माइंड इज़ अ graced gift, and the emotional mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. It is also a fact we should respect the servant mind, but not intuitive mind, because they will think in a different manner, they will behave differently, and it is a sad fact of our society that we should not accept the difference, the uniqueness of the people. We should respect who, like a person who is doing a normal thing that everyone does. If some society is fearful of something, and we like the people who are fearful or afraid of something, instead we appreciate something new, that is intuitive, that is different, that is unique. A writer, Carol Brown, said, "It is in vain to say human beings ought to be satisfied with tranquility. They must have actions. They will make it if they cannot find it." Women have always keep active decision makers, or definitely they are more intellectual, they are more emotional intelligent, so they will decide in a much better way sometimes, like men. But we cannot say that women did not uh, decide in a better manner because they are more emotional. If woman is thinking in a emotional manner, we should emotional logic, we should say that they have a hysteria, or it is their weakness. But when a man decides something intuitively, we should say that they have a gut feeling, they are visionary. It is our society mindset, or we are the ones who are making those differences in the society. But as research, there no difference exist. Both have their own mindset, both have intellect, both have intelligence, and both have the same capacity to decide, to think, to resolve the manner in a better or way. There is a mathematician Blaise Pascal who said that the heart has its own reasons, which reasons know nothing of. Definitely, it is absolutely right that someone's heart has a different reason as compared to mind. You might be logical, you might be calculative when you are thinking with the mind, but heart or emotions are a little different. But that doesn't mean they are decide uh, wrong. Their decision based on wrong thoughts or wrong feelings. Their decisions are can also be right because they are more connected with the people, while mind decisions cannot be connected with anyone. Or we cannot say that the smartest decisions are the ones that are those who are ignoring emotions and just interacting with the facts. Logical men or emotional women just do half of the same necessary whole. if there are people who are thinking with their emotions and mindset together, they can make the best decision, because they will understand the logic, they will understand the consequences, and with emotions they will understand the people in front of them, how they feel, how they will react, how your decisions make them feel, or how you will feel afterwards. So, in the conclusion, whatever I learned from today's thing is that there is no difference between a woman thought process or a man thought process. There is no psychological or logically difference between gender-based decision making. Both have their own factors, both have their own facts, both have their own way of taking things, and both have the same capability, same mindset of making or taking things in the right manner. The way, you can say that they are, their way of thinking, their perception of seeing thing is different, and that is, there is no nothing bad in that. There is, that is absolutely right. Everyone has their own way of taking things. When we are so liberal to say that everyone has their own way of thinking or processing things, why shouldn't we get so open-minded about that, that the way of men and women thinking can easily be different as well. They decide what they like, and we should decide whatever what we decide. uh, I hope you like the video. uh, the only concept to make this video is that we should understand the way they react, we should understand the way they behave, they decide, and give them enough space to uh, take things in the way they wanted, and we should respect them the way they behave or random things. um, I hope you like the video. Please subscribe, follow, and share. And I will, inshallah, make more content that will be more based on logic, thoughts, emotions, and will be helpful for you all, guys. Thank you.